Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode of Kerbal Space Program. I am still trying to figure out how to get poor Bob home. Here's the bad news. This is the third time I've attempted this. And the real bad news is I haven't figured out how to do it yet. We're real low on fuel. And I don't know how to fucking get home. I haven't figured it out yet. I've read a number of things. I just don't know how to frickin' do it. It doesn't make any frickin' sense to me. It doesn't fucking make any damn bit of sense. I don't get it. Maybe that is what we need to do and just wait 9 frickin' years to do it? It seems fucking ridiculous, but you know what? I can't think of any... I don't know how else to do it. I really don't know how else to do this stupid thing. I'm at a loss, people. I am at a loss. How do I get home? Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything says when Duna is KSP Interplanetary Calculator. Okay. Stop texting me. The injection angle. How to use these values. Conclusion. Transfer calculator. I want to go from Duna. Done. Destination is Kerbin. Done. Do the maths. Phase angle, 75.19 degrees. Okay. That's supposed to mean phase angle 75.19. What the fuck does phase angle mean? The planetary phase angle is the angle your destination planet or moon needs to be in front or behind your origin of orbit. Okay, so if we do this, it needs to be negative 75.19. Okay, so if Kerbin is here, Duna is here, Kerbin needs to be 75 degrees, so Kerbin needs to be here. Okay, so we need to... Kerbin's on the, it needs to be here. Which is exactly in the wrong spot. Because it's not getting any closer to that. It's going to go all the way around this way before it even gets back to that. Fuck. Oh, shit. Dropped my phone. Alright, so how do we... Add maneuver. If we are here and we speed up to that is going to waste a lot of fucking fuel. It's a 1 minute and 42 second burn. There's no way. There's no way that's a 1 minute and 42 second burn. Stop doing that. Fucking doing a bullshit. I'm just gonna go up here and see how long this burn actually is. Come on. Alright, that's close enough. 3 minute burn. RCS. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I've learned. Number one, this RCS fuel weighs a bitch ton. Number two, we don't need it. Number three, we also don't need the oxidizer. Number four, there's basically really no way to refuel this ship. Also, there's no way to get Bob out of the ship because the latches are blocked. So the only thing that I can think of is that if I really, truly, and honestly cannot figure out a way to get Bob home, we're going to have to send up a ship with a grabby arm, grab it, and then fly its fat ass home. Because we can't have, there's no fuel crossfeed in the claw arm. There's just not. So that sucks. All right. This is our ascending node. No, this is our apoapsis. Add a maneuver. We want to in to, well, that's close. Nope. Maybe we can do this and then when we're here, modify it. Phase change it maybe a little bit. Let's try that because it's friggin' 5 years away. So if for whatever reason Bob is inevitably stuck here forever and ever and ever, we'd have to send out a ship with a claw arm that has enough fuel to get to him, rendezvous with him, but we can't dock to give him more fuel. We'd have to use the claw arm to grab him and then fire thrusters to fly them both back to Kerbin, which would suck. Because we can't have Bob get out because the doors are barred and we can't give it fuel because it doesn't have a docking port on it. So there's really no way to do any fuel crossfeed. So we can't refuel the boat. Yeah. So I really, really, really don't want to strand Bob Kerbin out here forever and ever and always. That's really going to suck. So the plan is we want to get Bob home. We really, 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 for the love of God, want to get Bob home without having to send a rescue mission for him. Because a rescue mission for him would be absolute fucking mess. So maybe if this doesn't work, we add to our list of to-do lists for the series is save Bob Kerbin. So that might be a thing that we have to do, which sucks. I'm really not happy about it, but what the fuck are you gonna do, right? We got him up here. We can't revert flight. We can't magically give him fuel without drastically, horribly cheating. So, what are we gonna do? We're going to figure out how to get him home, is what we're gonna do. We are going to figure out how to get Bob Kerbin home. I think we can do it, people. I think we can do it. We have 710 units of monopropellant fuel, and we have 613 units of liquid fuel. So we're going to figure out how to do this. I don't know how, but we're going to figure it out. If it does come down to the fact that we are going to have to save Bob Kerbin, I think what we will do is we will spend what fuel we have to get Bob into a Duna orbit, so that we know he will be orbiting Duna. And that, I think, will make it a lot easier to find him than have him just roving the aimless space of it all. I think that's going to help. I think that would probably be the way to do it. And then what we would do is we were going to have to send a ship to go... that can go to Duna with the sole purpose of saving Bob Kerbin. Maybe it's a satellite, because then I forego the possibility of stranding another Kerbin out there. But hopefully that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. We're going to figure out how to get Bob home. We're going to figure out how to get Bob home. Quite possibly in 2 years and 300 and some odd days. I think we can figure out how to do this. I think we can figure out how to do this. It's just going to take a really long ass time to do this. So I've tried this. This is now my third attempt at this. I don't know that I'm going to post the videos of the previous attempts. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just post them as a montage or something. Maybe I'll just edit them together and figure it out. But as it's going right now, it's not going very successfully. But I have hope. We have 613 units of liquid fuel and 710 units of monopropellant fuel. So I have a feeling this should be doable. So in 2 years and a couple of days, we're going to figure out how to actually do this. I think what we're going to do is... That's not what I wanted you to do at all. No. Exit. What we're going to do here is add a maneuver and maybe phase change this bitch. What happens if we slow down more? No, that's not going to do it. What happens if we speed up? Oh, we get a thing. Okay. And that says it's a 5-second burn. It's not too bad. Let's redo that to see if we get the same results. Oh, nope, we don't. What happens if we burn anti-normal? It's a long burn. This is a whole another year away, isn't it? What happens if we add a year to it? No. Add another year to it? No. Add another year to it? No. No. This is our best bet. The question is, fuck do we do it? It's a little behind us. Hold on. Let's stop for a minute. What if we add a maneuver and boost ourselves a little farther out here? Ah, yes! It buys us a little more time to bring these two puppies together. Perfect. 17-second burn. We can absolutely do this. Oh, I'm so smart. So by going up a little farther, we're buying ourselves a little more time in order to come back down. Perfect. Okay. So in 18 days... Let's see if we can do this. I have a good feeling about this. Okay, point towards our maneuver. And then we can use our monopropellant for this. It's a 72.5 meters per second burn. That's easily doable. And we're not only do it, but we're going to do it with our monopropellant. Because... fudge it. We got a shit ton of monopropellant that we got to burn, and we can totally do 70 meters per second with monopropellant. That will, in fact, buy us some more time. It will up this side of the orbit so that we're basically just lingering a little farther more out so that when we come back together, we're a little better aligned. Ooh. I like it. Oh, I like it. I mean, I don't like it. I really rather him just get home already. But space shenanigans shall get us home, I think. Oops, shit. Dropped my phone again. I think this is going to work. Well, obviously, it will, quote-unquote, work. The question is, will it work with us enough to have enough fuel? They're two very small burns, so I think it will be fine. The question is 613 meters per second. 613 liquid fuel enough to slow us down to achieve orbit when we're in Kerbin's atmosphere? That's the real question. Because we do need to achieve orbit within Kerbin. So the question is that do we have enough fuel to do that? Now, since you're going to use monopropellant, hopefully we can use up enough monopropellant and kind of use up that weight. I'm hoping that using up that weight will save us a little. I mean, will get us a little more delta V so that the 613 bits of liquid fuel will actually go farther, basically. We'll get more delta V out of that 600 because the spacecraft itself will be a bit lighter. That's at least the hopes and the prayers. And I don't know that it's going to work. I don't know how much monopropellant fuel actually weighs, to be honest with you. But hopefully it weighs a significant amount. I mean, the tank on there is fucking huge. So maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We're gonna find out. This is what, attempt 3, 4. It's attempt. So hopefully this will work a little bit better than attempt 3 did. 24 meters per second, 23 meters per second. This might work. Hopefully we'll be able to do both of these burns on monopropellant. Save us some of this shit. I guess the more the merrier, so maybe we overshoot this a little bit. I don't know. We'll just get it right on the money and hope we don't fuck it up. What is this going to give us? This is going to give us a periapsis of what? 69 million meters. We're going to have to slow down a lot. Shit. Okay. Well, balls. Whatever. God, I hope this works. Please just let this work. Please let me bring Bob home safe. 5, 4 meters per second. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, Bob. Alright, let's kill this guy. No, I want the... Give me the thing. Okay, go away. Alright, then we will zoom. Quote unquote, zoom over to the other node. We can't really zoom to this thing, can we? You can do that here, right? You can... Go, stop. I don't want to select you anymore. Whatever. Alright, Earth. I mean, Kerpin. We're coming home. After 6 years. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's turning into a mess. Sorry, that's me playing with the thing. That's my nervous twitch. 35, 32, 28, 54, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 32. It's a 2-second burn. Point towards the man waver. Man maneuver. It's 11 meters per second. We're going to use monopropellant again for this. To not only use up the monopropellant fuel that we have, but to, you know, lighten up the spacecraft as much as humanly possible. And hope this works. Come on, 20 minutes. 19, 18, 17... 16, 15, 14, 13. You ready to go home, Bob? 12, 11, 10. Bob is probably passed out. Waiting to go home for the last umpteen. Alright. 2 minutes. Monopropellant. Burn. Full speed ahead. Come on, orbit. Come on, orbit. Yes! We got it. Okay, let's kill this maneuver node so I can see what the fuck is happening here. Where's our periapsis? So if we burn, it brings it down. 77, 76... 75, 74. Wait, where'd it go? I moved it. Now it's gone. Where's the periaps? Where's the periaps? There it is. 73, 72, 71, 70. Now here's a question. What do we want it to be? Do we want it to be as low as possible? Because the lower it is, the more we're going to have to slow down. But unless we can hit the friggin' atmosphere. But if we hit the atmosphere at 1 billion miles an hour, we're going to explode. I don't know. I don't know. What do we want? Oh, now it's going back up. So I guess that's what we want. Okay, Bob. We're going home. God, I hope so. Don't tell him the last couple times it didn't work. He doesn't know. Just shh. Shut up. Tell him. Let him be happy. God damn it. All right, Bob, we're going home. Aren't you happy? Aren't you proud? Aren't you excited? I'm excited. I'm super excited. We weigh less. We have 613 bits of fuel, 449 bits of monopropellant fuel. We can't get Bob out of the spacecraft because the cockpit's blocked. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's do some interplanetary science. Because why the fudge not? Law of gravity data. Sure. What's the worst that can happen? It could explode. Don't tell Bob. Jesus Christ. Log seismic data. Yeah, I figured you couldn't do that. Alright. Well, let's hope and wish and pray this friggin' works. Oh, we're going so fast. What the hell is that? Oh, that's Minmus? Is that, what is that? That's gotta be Minmus. Yeah, I think that's Minmus. Yeah, it's Minmus. Okay. Come get me, Kerbin. Oh, wait, we're already in. Shit. We need to start slowing down. Retrograde. Slow down. We need to slow down as much as humanly possible. And while we are holding down this button, let us see how long this is going to take us. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's going to take so much. It's a 3-minute burn. Oh, fuck. Oh, balls. How much does it take to get in? What? Is that a min-miss encounter? No, we don't want a min-miss encounter. What I want is I want to go home, and I don't want to hit the damn moon. Alright. 3-minute burn to achieve orbit. And 3-minute burn to achieve orbit, and at least 3 minutes and 30 seconds to get anywhere close to Kerbin. We pretty much have to bleed off all of our speed, which is 900 meters per second. Hopefully we can get a good chunk of this burned out with our monopropellant fuel. I'm gonna hopefully try and use it up and then burn, although that's gonna take a shit ton of time. I think we might have 3 minutes in that burn tank. I mean, I don't think we do. We have 613. If we don't have 3 minutes, we got pretty close to it. That's 200 bits of fuel a minute. That's what 120 would be 2 a second, 180 would be 3 a second. I don't think we use 3 bits of fuel a second. So I think we might have 3 minutes of fuel. We might be able to achieve orbit to get him into Kerbin orbit. Now the question is getting him home. Actually getting him to land his ass on the planet might be a completely different bastard. But I think we might be able to achieve getting him stuck in Kerbin orbit, which is a huge success over getting him stuck in a Duna orbit. So we might be onto something here. Alright. This is taking forever. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. I will be back when we are out of monopropellant fuel. How about that? I know I don't like doing things off camera, but this is going to take another, 20 minutes. So I'm going to end this episode. It's been 30 minutes, 31 minutes. And I will see you guys hopefully when we're out of monopropellant. Alright, thanks. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.